Last week I think say it's nane kasa about Kofi Atoma onwani eye ne accident na onyae ne wonini obia eche na adwe na say na wotwen ya ye wuri mu eye yankasa nana ye hene ma hene eye Dormaahene akasa na woka okasem kakra bi efa eye Kofi Atoma ni issue no ntino producer say wobebo eye video no na ye nyina eye tie ewi aye ba last stop what I say producer mpacho ya ready ni dey na che say
o ba asem ba kan yo abonofo mesre ho ye hia no o ye hwa sa de ni ya bia abonofo be ya bibi eni monyam be ba ho no ne ba de bibi ya be de abata ka ho bi be ka se nana aba ne wo ke ya ko me ko bono agasimu last year wanti sabadi bibi ba be ka ho ana ho ya bi baby yes say be masika kra him eni bi amabia pepe be kan ye ma de no usu ye ko ye ade ye kika ye nsa ye nya sika kakra eno nko a nana no ya bubi ya nko America ye ko America ye ba besi ya bi ye aba si say la kan say kidney ye besi hospital e wo Sudan ha na ya rese ya ria na ha kankan ya bunu angoa afofo ka ho ya timi ayede ya peho ne ma de aba bebo amanfo ho bra ya besi hospital nana no jumadie no oye papa nipa o di kan broni a o kasa ye all de mfidie eni nro $5 million no be de o de beba be de o be bra ye bi ma $10,000 bi ba ma ye say eya kama wa mu say ye wie ye na don ko ata wan te mo asem ma che se ya bi ya be ya bi ba ya da na ba di bi eya propaganda ba no kwafie nana no wan ba bo am amama ye kwafie o ba e on say o ba ko e wan mu bi aba eya propaganda le ba yo ni ba kan ni nya no kra enu tam say to senka bi nya sa mbre ne ba ran wa na mo Ghana ha bi yes yewra galan
eye yankasa ye papa ye hene ye nana eye Dormaahene akasa ola mpacho ye papa akasa afa eye Kofi asem na
Empress me video no na yeah, I was like, okay. So, Iwenitina ebia ama nana nye na adwene se opese ono ano mpo e fresh ni wom. Se ade na esi ene kre ananye ne kre. Se Kofi wepra ana womprai. Se ampa se Kofi aye surgeries nson ananye nyampa. I think say sebi we de nanima o ka panyini ube ka bibi say no nanka wo so adomo suko kakra na wa hwehwe mu hu ne kura wu mansa cause panyin de o se make us as me to me bo ko me pese me kano in a way a hwa na akoye disrespectful but the kan panyin udue mante de enti a wo ye ne san say wo do waso tie asem ehwehwem ansa no abe kan wasem ano abe ya no na panyin so say oyi panyin edwaria na nso asa de tene say o wabotre ehwe se bibia ye okay ansa no akwa akodware itino untimi ma megina bedwam na onkase ebre bia abonoman be ya ade efe bia no near propaganda ba be share ebia na enekre ebia na bibi say that the occur say last August no the marginal uncle, so I don't know what it was, but the SC December 20th there me Nana Dormaahene won't me say propaganda because one nipa no video and one wati niaka sebi Angel Group of Companies Dr. Kwakute sebi money mo onya akwada na money mo wonye Jimmy for I wonim de disikaye anti obeti 110,000 Ghana cedis or the kutia propaganda Oria wasan kwati $40,000 say or the kutia propaganda ka sebi nana we dey say as entwe you na uyi Dr. Kwakute ehumo bro ne na kuma pasem ni fiwa say sebi ye papa Ibrahim mama onye Jimmy for no also akoyi over $100,000 say or they call supportive propaganda na se me okay dey eya emu ya na pray say makofinte I pray say manente and mani and mo bia an country no because otia be shine kra so otia also mo pay psychologist no on ne koda no ko tena ne nchen ne ka so ne koda anya ne boni mu to ko tena fie
na anya boni
na say me kan na say
oh David on na
giving for counseling.
Exactly.
For counseling.
He needs somebody to be around him at this time. Dear Tienu Ofribono. Where Bununi? Dear Tosimienu. Sa Bunu Jumedia na no kwa musimu musika nso. I will be here Angel Group of Companies on be fan alive. And on no sika mudi tiane kan on ne nua magrab do musika boom. E de kan mo de no se de be anje ba befa because where Bununi nano ho mfa no sa adam be kyeremu a se sika na Angel Group for oji se nana wade na o se animunyam ba mu no se ansa na animunyam ba mu no na o se Angel Group for ma me fa the life na mum sika obetua na wunya nipa ya o se ni pra no eye propaganda no sika mode ma no nya ni normal rate no or jimu se sika se because we bununi before that Kofi has been promoting Bono mine. Before that, Okabun won sempa. Musika mode man was had the eka who said the APR Angel Forecast. Said on Babefa, mu program life. Na and Munyam Krona Wokano, Abem. And now Daruma, Senipa, you win in a really at the Pushisa Bonomanso and in Bebenyam. Na, o you nebiasia, who say a propaganda. Say, I feel the only tea on fray. Taff the only tea on fee. No on pay da crass up so say no kra no assembly no kra anya no kra e bia na manfo atu ogu na nim se na sum say enye no kra e bia na sabi won wa woje omudi aka che ne say Kofi ye propaganda na se nyame ti ase e wo nyame wo ti ase menka se na se nyame ti ase na so wo hwe ye nyina ye da wo hwe ye so ye wo hwe me sure se nyame ni na nyame ni ene ebe kasa wo Kofi afam but the nyame anadwe ni say yeah, attended to him. Because last weekend, Mika said he has been very much on the suicidal watch.
Yeah.
That's Mika.
Okay.
So he's harboring a lot of suicidal thoughts. To what we count the amium crash me. Mr. Nana Sabi, a Tom Rabin that penny, no need be a car, whom you are no Sabi a boy. Company say, Sabi or Quasia, or can I no tune crave booming answer for because you know who has more Babeca. It's a young who saw Quasia for.
What dear?
Abebu na mechim.
Dear, Tristan Pacho.
Oh, sir. Okay, mechim bebu na sa. Mechim
Pacho.
Mechim bebu na sa. Okay, and I'm a chim bebu na sa. But penny kasa nanka ye and you can see nyam wasamka. But the waka in the wa me nyasamaka when entry. Menya sure so would the details of what has happened. And so peso who so a kwanya of fast nya Kofi so ma me boa na nimu nyamra bro no obetia fasa kwa ne so ahu na ka wu hu de wum na se wa wo de ye video call na wo de wo ne nkasa hu de wum asa no abe carry we de wan kan ye
ola so almost for last week no mu brief you Kofi Adoma ne ye no okay so we beside the side of Nana
Bay
Nana Dormaahene we be so almost side
the side be na me ko bi so Adaroma say wafra na won frɛ
onye them like what really happened sana America
you know the mean me ko frɛ or hini misane say na de ne see
okay
police for na so mo yes adwuma
okay
was sabi na minis bono nti no asem no some the police station na police for hwehwem say eye boapayo anase nye boapayo.
Okay. Medas. Halifax.
Press.
Yes.
Forgive me, who say ohine na akasa no.
Yeah.
Na onem say na metwi yiti. Nti ma menka brofo.
Nti kabrofo.
Mbese menko camera bi sa na monka say.
Wo de kabrofo. Menketwi.
Ye do baby a metumi na me de awom.
Yeah.
Dem na me de baby. You see.
I know this.
Please, to the pure in mind, all things are pure. Thank you. Empress, I understand the chief. So I say maintain a siameboa, but I see it from a different perspective.
Okay.
I disagree with him.
Okay.
I understand his pain. We are Henny. You are trying to promote your town, your culture, your people, but it looks as if anytime we are the panel, then the media picks the wrong side of it. Okay, it's happened once, twice, thrice. You become frustrated. But Empress, one public relation, it doesn't happen by accident. What is public relation? It is a deliberate and sustained attempt to establish goodwill between a person or a commodity and the public. The key words there are deliberate and sustained. And to say, my a beautiful program, beautiful festival, we'll see hospital, we say, and then your public relations wing is weak. Who's to tell your story for you? The way the media operates, we don't chase good news. All over the world, in journalism, we have this thing we say, when it bleeds, it leads. Negativity sells more than positive stories. It is a Nana, I see hospital, and now I say, I say, I can middle page be beside the obituary pages. Class if you so be unkind. You understand what I mean? But I say something negative, it sells naturally. For instance, Empress, one show ye. You better make a nyansa send the brave woha. Nyamin pengu. If something wrong happens, that is what will trend tomorrow and the rest of the week. That is just to give an example of how bad news sells more than positive news. So all the positive things he is doing, it wouldn't trend like the bad things that may happen to them, unless there is a deliberate and sustained effort by professionals to project, sell, promote the bonus story or the Dormaahene story, whatever we want to call it. In the absence of that, these things will keep happening. Empress, with or without Kofi's accident, publicity Nana expected media for nyina de beka a fashion. It wouldn't have happened. There was no way I can beka a fashion ascent from the day it happened to today, March 22nd. Let us come to the part 2. So when I see a propaganda, what is propaganda? Try say, "Asembia enye nokre," but ye the two be so. It means there is some misleading information, there is some disinformation or some untruths. Which one is the untruth?
Yeah,
that Kofi's eyes
were not shot in the
see a video. It is trending all over. Into the propaganda and say Kofi boa. I now understand why Kofi press conference no can send or see sometimes or catch Nigeria say Nana say onyayanka ovui. Because sorti asema ebi mu kafa ne ho a ofili say say no be ye media me wuye po anka say be ye. And then he continued, ma amanfo mfanye mia ma amanfo po mfanye mia enye mia me free ami am ye modie mudishi. And I understand why my brother felt if this is the sacrifice I made for my people, accidents there to me see obia so and a same way to me, and this is what you have to say about me, then we point can I now understand our brother. Me name information and now our original so can say the ekosunu a propaganda trace no cray misleading. But the information I have, and I believe many Ghanaians have, shows that Kofi is not acting. Kofi is not pretending. The video we saw, any Photoshop. Musketry, gunpowder entered his eyes. One has gone off. The other one is going blind. Doctors report or there to judge say the remnants of the gunpowder and there's almost somebody in Accra it could be worse off. We've seen him. When was the last time Uncle Kofi said Wajana Bobi Kusu will say the boy is not pretending. At least the town the thing happened, he went to the local hospital there first. And the doctor and also so the doctor at the Sunyani hospital, the doctors in Accra, the doctors in Dubai, Kolebu, everybody came together and said, oh, let us plan a propaganda to tarnish the image of a traditional society. For what? Just saying, what is the benefit of that propaganda? So I feel, well, I don't know what information he has, but the information we have, any propaganda. And let me remind Nana again, when you see other traditional areas, now Bia can want send positive light. It doesn't happen accidentally. It is planned. They pay for it. Once upon a time when I was a younger journalist, a distinguished dinosaur in public relations, Mr. Kojo Yanka, the one who did the AUCC school, he was handling PR for Manshia. Such a dinosaur. I don't know who is doing it now. Nansaya, my own garment, although I'm from La, Ninga. Nansaya, you are seeing his, PR going up and down. And yeah, accidental. It is planned, strategized, professionals contracted and paid for. So Nana, please, what do you know here? Men feel say obi time, and now obi person mon come and say mamu. Hey, obi mejuma. So get a professional to sell your story, and show love to your indigene, your son, who is going blind because he had an occupational hazard when covering your festival. But don't rub it in. It kills the soul.
Thank you.
The guy still needs help, Yakasei. If you are not bringing money, and others may want to come and donate, and the chief counsel says, oh, a propaganda, that one, it means, apart from killing the rats, you are even throwing it away at the same time. One kind of way. But finally, Empress, it's a critical thing. It's a lesson to we journalists. Let's make money. So I say, this is what will happen. I do not know, I can't mention 5 journalists who have done more charity than Kofi Adoma using his program. You say, he does everything within his means to seek help for that person. And then, Asema to Kofi no, is this his reward? Ola, what can she do? Because you see, there are some evil that flies by day. And some terror that flies by night. We name there be better. We can only pray for God's deliverance from evil. Say be two. Or make us say propaganda into be amboa. Let's make money. Now here.
Yes.
Empress.
Yes.
Same way they hear about any tact to address our issue. Video now, boy. And first of all, my main way shaming me Kofi Adoma well. A couple of times I discussed him. I say he's one guy who who see ho a buanko for bebre. Na it's unfortunate say BBC atono. Into the senior couple say obey healing as fast as possible. But as same we are video boy any as same we discussing. Dormaahene or a smart gentleman. If I'm correct, I hear not a judge or so.
Oh yeah,
exactly. Intino onim dia na all kind of video. And now or learned.
Very.
Or you're intellectual. Into onim the orca. Now me person me figure out where propaganda no fit into nasam na okay. So let's understand the meaning of propaganda. Halifax kind, but I just want to read the exact definition. Propaganda. Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote a political cause or point of view. So, exact way now, Mark Chen, but Halifax actually summarize. Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote a political cause or point of view. Propaganda. You the extended version of the communication or asemana or come. The T and SOCO in Niema Bibi Sisi na every positive Bibi Besi or Doma and Abono Hobiano na propaganda abeshim. So it means misleading information Bibi Babe Kaba positiveness. So the information say or a smart man and you learn and say my examples one kasa out of the blue and that's one kasa out of nothingness. Or why specific with example say yenya positive bibi wa ha and a propaganda and misleading information in the kataso. Yenya another one wa ha and a certain propaganda ebe kataso. In this instance, unless of course me interior kind, but he was not specific with the exact misleading information. And so one you careful not say okay or assembly propaganda or can directed to this element one you careful be a mistake. Because Empress, let's be assembly be Kofi Adoma asemu bai. There's been a lot of information connected to Doma any Dormaahene. Number one, yet a platform where so first time I share video no patrol people on this platform and people outside eka say so that's one information coming from
yeah, so we
Doma,
get the context for that stuff because
no, like
from the guy who shot. Yes,
I asked because you're assuming everybody knows.
Okay, no,
just
okay. So one information he peer fear some by and say the masketeer no or sheda or sheda. That's one.
Sana
Nkofo bi kan say or sheda. To the point where my sister right and they be say police phone kwache gentleman no. There was another narrative that says so Doma for share that no invite no say ye be hame no. That's another narrative. Now the other narrative no so was Dormaahene kra no enfre oni obiendin komo. So from one incident no when you get the Doma connection there's been a lot of narratives. Unfortunately for us and in our ability to actually analyze video and the commentary Dormaahene passing, he was not specific with the exact issue. So I cannot sit here and say, oh, okay, masketeer na sabno na oka say a miss one focus say or sheda no and a misleading. Okay. And now say the no she said Doma phone na sheda invite Kofi Adoma na say ye hame no me no say no oka say misleading. And now the fact say Dormaahene and contact Kofi Adoma and the wife since incident or accidents no and no misleading na yeti he nyina we don't know. That's the only unfortunate bit in this video. Okay. Because he was not specific with the exact elements or issue or person say a misleading or a in connection with the Doma phone a misleading. Okay. But should I make what I say? So I say here careful because the man is learned and he's smart. Extremely. So I can't be here and be confident in saying so Kofi Adoma accidents na say anything no, I can't do that. Because Onuakasana was not specific. So I don't know if we're bunching out all the narratives out together and Okaso a propaganda. And I say it could be a phone on who say misleading. I don't know. It's a major no.
Halifax can be about public relations, which I totally agree. Say, I say Kobe Yinano, yes, Dormaahene Kasai, Dormaahene Kasai, Dormaahene Kasai. Even though no Kasani as a session, or Kasai, non compeso Bekasa, Baby Bintin no peso, any dium Asamaba. Somebody has been maimed. I'm because of what about toy maimed. I said we prapa ye prakese. We did them. Anka PR purposes no. Nanka ebeye fe. Sir, yes. Dormaahene are frustrated with the level of propaganda. Say most of the positive impact via oil or Dorman. But if you be say obey through a hand of I don't know the English word. Concern, care, sympathy, empathy. Yes. And not a messy was saying, "Hamekakra." But propaganda, I feel say, "Oh no, the entire worker say, and that's a fact because even for the musketeer, I say, some of us say no, a pure accident. So it could be misleading, and he is right in that regard. It's a honor party main for tono. The refusal or his inability to extend that hand of empathy and sympathy. So, for example, Empress, I say, what bus member or kitchen show, me bad no be pulling me pra. Na exactly na bia yemi wo show na se na makofi na maintain won ka.
It doesn't make sense.
Regardless of the fact, say Empress, what Abia, what the Marco Gisiki do, like some weird explanation be about how. It doesn't mean that you should not extend your hand in terms of empathy and sympathy. That is my only concern with Gershon. Yes, express all your frustration in regard to how you did negativity, shadow your positivity. But that sympathy need dear should have extended to the gentleman. Or party and I'm sure. So when you have another opportunity here, because it could not be in the public domain. You could do it privately. Because more friend, it's not as if say he went there out of his own volition. He was called. Say you name Juma Udi over the period. So we would want you to bring your lenses, bring your expertise here and cover it for us. That BBS here, it's only nice, fair, and humane. See, you better extend this way, especially in the public domain. You see, public domain na ubia ATO, ubia show. That's why the PR is very important. And in this regard, in terms of the PR, what do you know? Message unya another opportunity on rectify how na make keke.
Okay.
You need to more.
Okay. Medas. Yeah.
Empress. Initially, when I listened to the comments, I was exasperated, Kakra. Extremely angry.
Okay.
But let me use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to Arnold for such an insightful, analysis. Because my uncle, and in fact, the man, the king, didn't say categorically that you can say Kofi Adumadia or any propaganda. However, this festival activities, what is really trending is Kofi Aduma. So it is only right for a lot of people to assume, say, and no one sem na oyede oka. Entino oka sano oka bibi say nemum emre nyanso ye emre so a obekasa. Me twan sa mre no.
Okay.
Na metie na nenu asem. Now so among everything that is going on, what social media and now TikToker, that is the trending topic. Every TikTok live is discussing Kofi Aduma. The gentleman has undergone 7 surgeries. He's almost losing his sanity. According to Vim Lady Post, I will make here, Ochirema, the gentleman is losing his mind. He's suicidal. All because waye adwuma amana so empanifo bi ani ntino ye hunu no amani nidie say yento nsam frɛ no na won cover your events because we know that his platform will add some level of value to whatever content that is going to be produced there. Intinana, eni die mu adabraka. Una na misrew. Se sa kasa wo be kasa ye. Among everything, whether there's negative news and everything, the only thing that people are eager and willing to hear is what you have to say about this issue. Nana, sebe, ya kan sembe bre afa ho. Se nana won freye, nana untu anamo biamba, nana wa be sin converting. Enso nana sebe wo de she Kofi Adoma bra wo bre. Won nene nkasa mpo wo phone so ye musa ze Kofi etesen. So that sympathy, that empathy, that enkrofo channel hosenka wo be your press conference wo de wo mmoso nkyere mu krampa, you will sympathize with the gentleman and his family. Nana ayira atosini kakra ewo wo kasae mu. Me mom dey I think say I will support Anold. Me print tamu nkase Kofi Adoma situation na wo kire say ye propaganda. Me print tamu nka. Okay. Now we be stress nana at least last week me kai say ebia enye sika wo na mum se wada agye kakra bi ebia wo benya se enye se ebia wo betutuntuma atena palankwemu akoho ebia phone sumpo a wo betumi afre busa se wo de hye no akosi sen emu te sen edie na eko die ne ye ya afa ho enu nkoda no Empress up till now Empress yenti police who kan was asem ene ye me wanwa kakra ola kasawi na me buso ola say could it be say I just obi akọ report case na nsa na police betumi act ya na am robbery e cause so is it at Dabraka or somewhere you shoot police in Ibia ewo ni tima owuye. I don't think somebody had to go and make an official report before the police acted. Why is it that this particular issue, where clearly is stated in the law that governs this musketeer in conform to where he has a yatre near Embranica, I don't think up till now a post for any hoshe. Obina show musamo mu mass any man. New IGP. And if you found I feel you new IGP and no just say I'm Robbie because we baby. Yenya obia enye ho adwuma.
Aka said we no call the table.
There be asemi see na ye was sitting IGP at the time na ye IGP dampare na net so. Up to now we've not heard anything. Is this somebody that has instructed them not to act upon this issue because it's very strange? Mamiya ye shutu ni wonungwai. Gentleman ye nche ni man remand ye. I don't think up to now Kofi Adoma asem yenya police for nti gentleman no to yen to me and friend to turn ano asem mpo. Ayesa nana nsem bi e cost social media me yama kogiedi. Because it's so strange that someone in the general public, because of festival activities, shoots a gun and it hurts somebody. It is an accident. Dan me my example, Lewin accident okonya ya 7 min kan ebusia 4 yaw akole bi free mu na ye accident. Lewin and sorry fifi anka say na me kwa drive me the car ko bobi. Funny face the car ko nu nkrofo mu wo run about bi na ye accident. Enye boapayo. And what is so different from Kofi Adoma situation we ntia aposifo entumi mem? What is so different? It bothers me so much. I can't fathom. Mentiasie. Hey. Mentiasie Empress.
I can't.
I can't
fathom.
Mentiasie. Yes. I just
like a home farmer.
I just sympathize with the family because they know what they are going through. Me, Nana Kofi Adoma, I've never had an encounter with him. I've only experienced him through television and Ejuma Oye. I can only sympathize with the family. and mwabi wo ha ye na ebe to me abo, I think we help. But as it stands now, I'm highly disappointed and highly gutted in the police service. I am. Honestly. I'm highly traumatized.
Disappointed.
I'm disappointed. Ghana police. No, this is not right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what we say. Program
Canada.
US, email. Lydia, who be become? What's the course?
Honestly, because I send me movie bra. I might take just pockets of it on social media. Meaning maybe coffee through social media. I say, but just listening to the contributions from everybody. I think the danger of sometimes the media and social media is Sasemsina, you form all your opinions based on Nyankofo. It will just bring a lot of confusion. To me, I have a simple belief. Say, where you are downfall, and now say where you be na many issue, and now so you be a minimal in any capacity. Maybe we are in the same industry. BBC memefro direct. A lot of this could have, in my opinion, again, I don't know too much, could have really been solved with a simple phone call. Yeah, na asemsi na uko internet so wunim Clemento wehwe na wuchi no po asem no po senyankofo betumi a describe situation. Like I said, I don't know a lot of the details, but still we betumi a describe you believe it, you think that that's exactly what happened. Na ebia ono anka ahwe but just based in nkofo more calm no and some of Becky can okra to na ubuefu say they have put him up to it. And I'm just hoping, first of all, I'm wishing him very speedy recovery. I mean, the little I've seen, it just looks really sad, but I hope that there will be some form of conversation and then understanding. Yeah,
thank you.
Maybe a trim assembly see or Ghana say, Emma will be any some called demonstration and will be any sitting president and I said vice president and me who's Ocostrano. Emma your donations near their day. Into M say, whom be Abbe Kata or minus one, and man phone friend phone check it. First, no home no. Hey, good. Obi proud bit me Costrano, but whom be Abba? I will be proud. Own friend no misano. You're too abandoned na same way see. Terms that whom be as Abbe buto. Yeah. I say Obi proud. One of friend pano abano. Eka first na. I'm check it. Basisi ade. Oh, her friend, vice president friend, or beyond friend. But first vice president, or be a recover of you to make us run. The woman be a better kata. Yes, so. But on the more serious.
Hola.
Many Anold baby are doing. Because as I discussed, I don't know, just like buying video now, and say. Yeah, just starting. Any masema or kind. Ain't me discuss the video.
Okay.
No, I'm moko feeding a beer. Yeah, she could do a chicken canka. But the propaganda, some no can there. It looks right. Factual. Say anytime you be beer, even if say Kofi Adoma issue no crana, I'm a big fashion. Minim after na minim fashion, but minim say Kofi Adoma pride. Until that issue no. And I be propaganda. echo against at the papa na ankomo ye no so enti eno na me ne ya adwen say de bi on baby papa bi bibi bone ebe ye se me ba police ne so asem na we kan na eno so ye hwa obetimi ni papa na ya adwen because Kofi eno epra na epra no pra say access me nye sure say ahemfo na say omom to na hwe no obekọ hospital two asem so the hospital send a Kofi level 1 no police bebe but Kofi kasem no so ye video wanka police asembia ne concern say ohene mfre no enti also hwem mu bia as a targeted to ohene no is because what is the police doing about it na we bisa no but Kofi na was man say information no ono amfa to dwa say ye call police say enti nkofo na ache omatum ana ye say ohene mbe ansa bibi there's nothing like that enti ohene so
say Kofi na dey call police station
definitely a call police station me I'm thinking say a two asem there a call but back Kofi am so ne wife so am so say police crash say enti say but no more concern say o say na any yapa ne say ohene ne friend enti e hon no ohene no meme ohene na because at least afro ayi ochame enso abe hwe na say omu di wachi ko hospital ne sanuman enti say me nko me mfrewa ade na obeka ama wi ase I feel say me npa bone ni anasa sa me medwin o enya say because you see am name say ohena friend and on friend me nti enti mesre say ye ka sa asem we na
from movie from personal source
friend and then I just address it or him. Nana, omu kaza nkede bunu. Best real. Be goto be sorry. Be pa chow. Say umba na be shoot neni. Best real but Benya Bray papa. Or a very lovely person. Oh, sorry, if I hear Ghana and you're not feeling bad. See, I part of Kofi this year or Ghana this year, and so or this year more. Until they say, no home po and I am the tone now. Asmato this year, and saying in free fashion. Yes, he can be the highest Bunoni or Doma person in Ghana. Minim obia or yes or level artist ni be a guru Koko Mune at the back of he is one of the highest rated. And he said assembly to no akrampa oh dear. It's also a friend say Kofi na to saying when in a saying be na yes so ye bit ma kosra na ya kosra because assembly say me who say mo bia ayeden akosra ezemo
wako
maybe I said
I don't think they will give access to just everyone like that. I
Simple
don't know, Ola,
call him.
maybe